Why are refugees from the Middle East and North Africa flooding Europe in the worst crisis since World War II? Al-Qaeda attacked America 9/11/2001, destroying the Twin Towers and part of the Pentagon. They killed about 3,000 civilians and cost America about $3.3 trillion, or about 1/5 of its debt. President Bush launched a war on terror, attacking terrorists and those who aided or harbored them. The US took over Iraq in 2003, which was crawling with terrorists, and Saddam's defense forces fell on that first day, but Al-Qaeda continued fighting there for many years. The coalition forces gave Iraq democracy, schools, hospitals, clean water and infrastructure. They taught Iraqis to defend themselves and to run their own police, and after many years, Al-Qaeda had been almost tamed. They were a shadow of their former selves. As if to pacify terrorists, Obama promised to pull troops out of Iraq if elected, and sure enough, in September 2010, he put an end to combat operations in Iraq. Troops were all gone by December 2011. In 2012, ISIL, an offshoot of Al-Qaeda, announced that it was back in former strongholds from which US troops had driven them in 2007. By July 2013, monthly fatalities exceeded 1,000 for the first time since April 2008. ISIL began establishing cells throughout Syria. They grew fast, and by March 2015, ISIL had control over much of Iraq and Syria, as well as growing areas of Libya and Nigeria. It was so evil in its ways that even Al-Qaeda members were repelled by it. As ISIL created panic with their murder and torture, hundreds of thousands began running away from Iraq, Syria, Libya and Nigeria. Staying meant being burned alive or beheaded. They would get to Europe any way they could, by hook or by crook, come hell or high water. They crowded onto boats where thousands suffocated or drowned or starved to death. They walked hundreds of miles through treacherous lands, climbed over razor wire, risked robbers, rapists and murderers on the way. For all this, we can thank Barack Obama, the socialist American president who pulled troops out of Iraq. You won't hear this on TV, of course, because most journalists are socialists themselves, just like Obama. If you agree or disagree, please say why in the comments below. Well, that's my 2 cents worth. Talk to you again soon.